Hydra Stomper is the new Series 5 card releasing this week. He is a 3/2 ongoing, plus 1 power for each time one of your cards moves this game. It's going to be a fantastic card of movers, and I will talk about a deck that I'm going to be starting with this week here in a minute. But along with Hydra Stomper comes a new acquisition model. And it's important to note that for the first 48 hours after Hydra Stomper releases, you will not be forced into updating the client. This is important because Aranya and Madam Web are the Spotlight cards along with Hydra Stomper, and all three of them come with Spotlight variants. So it'll be easier to target Aranya and Madam Web if you are missing a bunch of cards. But besides that, these Spotlight variants, we don't know if and when they'll ever show back up again. So if you really like these Spotlight variants, then it's advised to not update your client, get the and spend your keys on the variants that you want, and then update afterwards. Now, just a reminder on snap packs. So snap packs are going to be the acquisition model going forward. There will be 5 snap packs in total. You'll have 2 seasonal snap packs, Series 5 and Series 4. So the Series 5 seasonal snap pack will be the current season and 1 season prior, all the Series 5 cards. Then the seasonal Series 4 pack will be the current season and the 2 previous seasons, right? And then everything else will go into one of the 3 collectors series snap packs, either 5, 4, or 3. And they said once you have completed a snap pack, so for everybody who's Series 3 complete, you won't be able to open up that snap pack. So for anybody who is a collection complete, every week you'll be able to open the seasonal Series 5 card, get the new card and 2 bonuses, and then that will be it. They will have a separate tab in the shop for cosmetics, and you won't be able to get anything in the snap packs anymore. But for everybody who does pull from a snap pack, there are 2 bonuses that you will get for every snap pack you open. These bonuses can range from more cards, variants, borders, mystery borders, credits, boosters, and they didn't say gold or tokens, to my knowledge. But you'll get 2 of them, and each one will be on a separate roll for what you get. So that means you can get doubles. So you could get 2 boosters, you could get 2 cards. Now, they said the bonuses are going to be about 10% of what a pack is worth. So think that the Collector's Series 3 is obviously going to have worse drops or worse drop rates than a Seasonal Series 5. But either way, you're getting 2 bonuses, so it's always going to be worth it to pull from a pack as opposed to just buying it outright. Because think like, if you're buying the Seasonal Series 5 at 5,000 tokens, that's 1,000 off, right? So you're automatically getting a discount. And then every, 6th pack, you'll have accrued enough tokens to get a free card, right? If you think about it. So, because you're getting 1,000 off, it's 2 keys worth, so 6,000 tokens is what you're going to need to get to even be able to pull. You need 5,000, but going up the collector's track, if they keep with this paltry 100 tokens here and there, basically you get you go up the ladder 2 keys worth of times, you get 6,000 tokens. Okay, now you spent 5,000, now you got 1,000 extra. You do that 6 times. On your 6th time, now you've got 6,000 tokens. And so you can see how, pack pooling is just more beneficial all around from the bonuses and the opportunity to get extra cards or variants or, even boosters is helping you to move up the collection track. So But I want to talk real quickly about this deck here. This is the deck that I'm going to be starting with. It is a variant of a Little Movers or a Silky Smooth, or whatever you want to call it, with Angela. And you're playing cards on top of Angela and then moving them off. Craven to pick up that power from the moving cards. Silk to just bounce all around. And we've all seen games where Silk just bounces. Beast is there to not only pick up the junk that's been, because it's a very junk-heavy meta right now, but also you can pick up your Aranya, well, not Aranya, but your Ghost Spider, your Iron Fist, Human Torch, Dagger, and play them back out on turn 6 along with the Hercules for just massive amount of power, right? So it's going to be, or not with the Hercules, with the Hydra Stomper. And then Hercules is in there to just add that little bit extra move. You could put in Madam Web. You could put in something like a Vision. You could even put in Sage or Hope to try and get more energy, rolling or what have you. But basically, this is the deck that I'm going to start with. There's a lot of variants, like I said, that you can have with it, but I think this is a really good starting place. I think Hydra Stomper is going to be a good card. I think it's not going to be a necessary card, but with the new pack pulling, I don't see why not pull for it since you are guaranteed a card, unless you're going for, something else that you really want. But yeah, it's going to be a wild week in Snap. It's going to be very interesting to see how Snap packs really perform, how take the heartbeat of the community and see how how everybody feels about them once they drop. Check out Drewberry. He's going to be streaming on Twitch, I'm sure. But he'll probably post a video of it on his YouTube channel. But he is going to be returning to Snap to see how the acquisition model is for returning players. And if Snap packs, because it's being touted as really good for returning players, super good for new players, we're going to see, through an actual returning player. I mean, he's been out at least a year. We'll be able to see, if it works, or if it's all just, Spotlight 2.0. But anyways, if you made it this far, thank you for watching. Leave a like, subscribe, all that stuff, and I'll catch you in the next video.